Or do you well, basically, we plan ahead. We take it one day at a time. But the best assessment that I had was my experience in the past as mayor. So more or less, you know, the things that are left behind that still needs to be done in the next term as a congresswoman now that I'm back in Congress. So talagang dapat nagtutulungan ang congressional representative with the local government. Hindi dapat talaga, kaya malaking bagay na we are in one team. The mayor of the city of Bacoor and myself, and together with extra help from the Senate through Senator Bong Revilla, nagkakatulungan kami in terms of development and progress in our district. And not only in our district, but also the whole province.
Time as mayor, when you have returned to the House, what experiences as a local chief executive, as a mayor, are most helpful to you now as a returning congressman?
Basically, alam ko may mga unfinished business ako as mayor. And the former congressman also, who's now mayor, has unfinished business also in our district. So kung ano yung hindi niya natapos, pinagpapatuloy ko in terms of projects. There are projects that were unfunded towards now that I have returned back to Congress. Yung mga unfinished projects niya, tatapusin ko kasi para at least hindi naman white elephant yung mga projects na yon, hindi nakatiwangwang lang. In terms of legislation, since 2010, it has been a challenge for us to create schools in our district. Nasa general plantilla ang DepEd department ng lungsod ng Bacoor. So hindi biro ang pag-create ng schools. There should be a deed of donation for the land. There should be local ordinances by the LGU and the local school board. Maraming requirements siya. At kapag incomplete yun, hindi makikreate ang school at hindi magkakaroon ng line plantilla yan sa General Appropriations Act. So, importante kasi magiging matatawag nating kolorum yung eskwelahan. So, dapat talaga may identified school with its proper appropriations. So I'm happy to mention that during my term now, sa pagbabalik ko bilang kongresista, we have now created the Mariano Gomez National High School, formerly Bacoor National High School in Tabing Dagat, as an independent school, separate from the Bacoor National High School. And it's named after Padre Mariano Gomez, who is the one who initiated the culture of marching bands in our city. So, yun. During my term, pinagpahalagahan talaga namin yung presence ni Padre Mariano Gomez. Our park, our city park, was renamed to Padre Mariano Gomez Plaza. Pinagpahalagahan talaga namin ang kanyang participation sa kultura at kasaysayan ng lungsod ng Bacoor.
For your part, among the bills you have filed are Eddie Garcia bill, geriatric health bill, kabalikat sa pagtuturo bill. Which among this or the other bills that you have filed do you think is the most urgent and bakit po?
Dito kasi sa Congress, lahat importante. So it's really the call of the chairman of the committee on which to prioritize. We are here to lobby kung ano ba yung mabilis na makakapasa. First and foremost, one of my major concerns is the delivery of health services in my city. That's why I filed the House bill increasing the number of hospital beds in Southern Tagalog Regional Hospital in Bacoor. This started off as a district hospital. The land was donated by my father-in-law, where the hospital is now built. Tapos recently, Senator Bong Revilla helped us, together with the Department of Health, to fund another building named after my father-in-law to increase the number of hospital beds. And now we're slowly increasing the number of beds and its services kasi this doesn't just cater to Caviteños, it caters to the whole Region 4A. At hindi lang 4A, pati minsan Maynila din, meron din kaming nakukuha. So, importante na mapondohan talaga ang development ng Southern Tagalog Regional Hospital together with its manpower. Aside from hospital care or health care, one of my major concerns also is education. That's why we're creating new schools. One of the closest to my heart is the establishment of the Bacoor Science High School na matagal ko nang pinangako ever since I started off in Congress noong 2010. So now I'm happy to mention that we're now partnering with DOST, the Department of Science and Technology, and ITDI. We're signing soon a memorandum of agreement for a piece of land that they own. Magko-collaborate sila together with DepEd Bacoor. And beside it will be CAVSU Bacoor, which is an extension of the Cavite State University, which will hopefully cater to science subjects or engineering subjects that would help our children in the city of Bacoor. So, yun yung mga major causes. Education, health. Isa pa yung sa nutrition. I filed the bill to establish the nutrition department of the Philippines. I do believe we have a very big problem in terms of malnutrition. And in order to have a strong citizenry, kailan matibay at malakas yung ating pong mga mamayan. And it starts from the first 1,000 days of a child. And yan yung talagang importanteng matutukan. I know we have the National Nutrition Council, but still the National Nutrition Council still needs help to establish more programs and projects down to the local level. So, kailangan matutukan ito together, of course, hand in hand with DSWD and the Department of Agriculture. Yeah.
Could you relate to us, describe to us yung tinatawag na Alagang Ate Lala? This is one of the projects which was cited with sa na-receive po yung award recently from Superbrand.
So far kasi yung LANI is Lingap Aksyon, Nanay Inspirasyon. So basically, naka-anchor dun sa acronym ng initials ng name ko yung mga programa. So pag sinabing Lingap, this has something to do with medical assistance, educational assistance, burial assistance. Yung A naman is action. So, basically, pag merong mga calamities sa loob ng lungsod namin, nandyan kaagad yung tulong natin. We ask help from DSWD for relief goods distribution. Pag merong pangangailangan, nandyan din syempre, lalo na nung panahon ng COVID and up to now, yung tupad programs ng DOLE, napakalaking bagay yan sa mga nawawala ng trabaho. So, we are blessed with tupad programs per district. So, kami yung tumutulong sa mga taong walang trabaho. We give funding for work for 10 days. Malaking bagay po to. So, they clean the streets. Sometimes, nag-tie up din kami sa DepEd. Sometimes, our parents would have problems tutoring their kids. So, kasi wala rin silang kakayanan to teach. So, sometimes we help college education students to teach our elementary school students or high school students para at least magkaroon ng kaalaman or karagdagang kaalaman yung mga estudyante nahihirapang i-tutor ng kanilang magulang. And they get paid. Parang scholarship na rin aid nila yon. At the same time, they're helping the community. Yung nanay naman, syempre, bilang nanay ng lungsod ng Bacoor, that's what they tag me since I authored the Cityhood Bill of Bacoor. Basically, naka-tie up dun yung mga assistance to our constituents. Inspirasyon, well, so far, people know my life, ang daming ups and downs ng buhay natin. So, I do believe in my own little way, I get to inspire the mothers, the women, and the younger generation with the kind of service that I give to our constituents. Yun.
So, with that, do you have any message to your constituents?
Sa aking mga kababayan sa lungsod ng Bacoor, ako po'y nagpapasalamat sa tiwala at pagmamahal na binibigay niyo po sa akin at sa aking pamilya, from Senator Bong Revilla, kay Congressman Jolo Revilla sa 1st District ng Lalawigan ng Cavite, kay Board Member Ram ng 2nd District, at ganoon din po kay Agimat Party List Representative Brian Revilla. Makakaasa po kayo sa tapat na serbisyo namin sa inyo at laging bukas po ang aming tanggapan para sa tulong, basta kaya, basta dapat at saka tama. Nandito po kami at handang tumulong po para sa inyo. Thank you very much to League Magazine for featuring me and other members of my colleagues in public service. Salamat po sa paniniwala po ninyo na kahit papaano ay merong tinatawag na good governance among us public servants. And hopefully you could show more of the good side of the public servants that we have in our country. More power to the League Magazine.